The German Emperor scores a super goal to give the lead to Bastard Munich. How will PXG and the genius Itoshi Rin respond? Yo, welcome back guys. Today we'll be looking at the events of Blue Lock chapter 267, titled Golden Ticket. The chapter starts off as both teammates and opponents are left speechless as Kaiser's new weapon smashes into the back of the net. Both PXG and Bastard Munich players left in shock. It's a super goal, despite struggling earlier in the match with a single strike, and with the entire football world watching this match. Michael Kaiser shows why he's considered as one of the best strikers of this generation, with his fist raised up showcasing his rose tattoo, celebrating his beautiful goal, making it 2-1 to Bastard Munich. Nanase can't make out the trajectory of that shot, and Karasu realizes that Kaiser was aiming for that all this time. There's no stopping that. An emperor that's willing to sacrifice everything for his own growth and evolution. Charles annoyed, and Hiyori asks Kiora, why did he pass to Kaiser? With Kiora stating that there's no reason, as both Isagi and Kaiser were going to score regardless. He could have easily chosen Isagi instead, but he usually joins the underdog. If the underdog wins, it's all because of him. In this position, Kiora can easily flip the scales of power to whoever he chooses. Hiyori calls him weird and Isagi tells Kiora to wait, asking if he'll be on Kaiser's side from now on, with Kiora saying that won't be the case. This time their interests just aligned. Next time could be different. Until the last minute, even the gods won't know who Kiora will choose to side with. This is Kiora Jin's philosophy. Isagi will keep that in mind. Isagi thinking to himself that there's no doubt that Kiora played a massive role in Kaiser's goal, but it all started when Kaiser changed his approach. That's the key. Kaiser abandoned his obsession with Isagi, and by passing to Raichi instead of Ness, he showed he was willing to work with everyone else. He even forced Kurigami to work with him, and to finish it off, he got Kiora to deliver the crucial final pass. Throwing away his pride and logically pursuing results, he took himself into his top performance. There's no doubt that Kaiser is 100% a holistic ego type, but that kind of superficial analysis wasn't enough for Isagi to stop him. There's still something Isagi doesn't understand about Kaiser, his overall mindset, as Isagi starts adapting with the puzzles coming together. To defeat Kaiser, Isagi needs more information. As Ness goes up to Kaiser, telling him that he's incredible. Ness couldn't deliver that final pass, but in that situation, Kaiser shot it as he did in practice. Actually, that was even better than any of the ones he scored in practice. Everything just fell into place, almost as if the gods were on his side. Kaiser looks back at Ness as he goes on and on, saying that Kaiser's work ethic helped him turn the impossible into reality. Truly a player destined to become the best striker in the world. Kaiser calls out to Ness and says thank you. He was able to come this far thanks to the freedom that Ness's football gave to him. He became stronger since joining Bastard Munich. Ness is left in shock with tears running down his face, as Kaiser says he doesn't need him anymore. This match showed Kaiser what he needs to become stronger. He doesn't need the freedom that Ness's football provides, telling Ness to find a new king. As he thrives in discomfort, a relationship between the magician and his emperor has just been severed. With Isagi hearing the conversation between Kaiser and Ness, he noticed something. Discomfort, freedom, or restrictive. He understands it now. Depending on the environment, people's performances can change. We can categorize each egoist into one of these four types: individualistic, restrictive, holistic, and freedom. The progress of Isagi's analysis is increasing. With this, he can understand more about each egoist. The puzzle piece is rising. Isagi is about to cook. If Isagi can locate Kaiser's weaknesses, he'll be able to. With Kaiser calling Isagi, telling him he's on fire right now. And thanks to him, he's reborn, he's evolved. Now it's time to settle their score with the last goal. They'll determine who's the king of their generation. Time to see who gets devoured. Isagi tells him to bring it on. If Isagi can crush Kaiser right here, right now, as both of them are fired up, Isagi can grab the golden ticket that will lead him to becoming the world's best player. But with a third party in the background, Itoshi Rin wants to destroy these two. Overshadowed by 3 of his rivals, Itoshi Rin is enraged. As both teams wait for the game to restart, the genius prepares to assert his dominance and announce himself as the world's best player, to be continued in the next chapter, titled Pressure. With Ness searching to find a new king, will he follow the path of Isagi, or will he spiral down and emerge again later in the game with his answer? Looking at his state of mind, he'll probably be substituted within the next 3 chapters and come back after PXG Score and Bastard are searching for that final goal, only to follow the path Kiora has chosen, to assist whoever he sees fit, but just in this case it'll be for Isagi's winning goal. Even with Rin popping up and probably about to turn the game on its head, this game has never been about Isagi versus Rin. It was always Isagi versus Kaiser. But yeah, it's getting to an exciting moment. Rin is about to go crazy for his top spot in the Blue Lock rankings. We'll see what happens in the next chapter. See you in the next one. Peace.